Today on the podcast, I'm talking about our upcoming survey of Hungarian history class. Stay tuned to learn more about it. Well, hello! Welcome to the Hungarian Living Podcast. I'm your host, Elizabeth Szabó-Voss. Our goal is to discover, celebrate, and share Hungarian heritage and encourage you to do it too. We'll touch on food, travel, history, music, language, genealogy, and share stories from our guests. We're glad you're here. This is a podcast where we'll explore Hungarian heritage in a variety of ways. We'll introduce you to some fun people and organizations who love their Hungarian heritage and share some great resources with you so you can get connected to your Hungarian heritage in a deeper way. So whether you know a little or a lot about being Hungarian, this is the place to be. Hi, it's Liz, and welcome to this episode of the Hungarian Living Podcast. When I visit Hungary, I love hearing about the history of the medieval castles, the mansions and the palaces, and the traditions and festivals that celebrate everything under the sun. Even though I have visited Hungary multiple times, I feel like things are just starting to sink in. When I am working on genealogy and wondering why my family members left when they did, it is helpful to think about what was happening in Hungary during the time, as well as what was happening in the rest of the world, and what life might have been like for those that remained in Hungary. Learning about the history helps me put my family and their struggles into perspective. Are you putting the pieces together of your family tree? Are you trying to understand the history of Hungary and figure out how the Habsburgs and the Treaty of Trianon might have impacted your family? Have you wondered about the Hungarian saints István, László, Erzsébet, and Margit? Or famous Hungarians like Kossuth Lajos, Széchenyi István, Petőfi Sándor, Deák Ferenc? All of these situations and people, and more, have left their indelible mark on Hungary. Learning about them helps open my mind to the people of Hungary, their lives, and their struggles, as well as just understanding the history a little bit better. So join us for our Survey of Hungarian History class, where in 5 sessions we will learn about these things and more. You can register at thehungarianstore.com under the online classes area or check the link in the show notes. This Hungarian history class will meet on Google Meet for 5 sessions, February 23rd and March 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd. Class will meet on Fridays for 1 hour from 12 to 1 Eastern Time. During each session, we will learn some general information about Hungarian history, including geography, the important people, and the change of the landscape through the lens of events in world history. Anna Békés is the instructor for this class. She is a recently retired teacher in Hungary and taught history, literature, and Hungarian grammar. She loves traveling, learning other languages, and cooking. She lives in Budapest with her husband. So head to the show notes or to thehungarianstore.com to register, and I hope to see you in class. Have a great week. Do you want to learn the Hungarian language, Hungarian history, or learn how to research the Hungarian side of your family? We've got you covered. Check out all our learning opportunities, as well as meaningful books and gifts at thehungarianstore.com. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode of the Hungarian Living Podcast, please share it with someone you know who loves their Hungarian heritage. If you own a business and would like to talk about sponsoring an episode of the podcast, please contact us at podcast@hungarianliving.com for more information. Special thanks to Stephen Chichek and the Animal Cannibals for the show music. Check out our show notes for links to resources mentioned in this episode. If you have a question or comment, we'd love to hear from you. We'll catch you next time.